vehicle.
Hey, why don't you hop up there and sit next to him?
Yeah. Hey, that's not cool, dude.
Oh, no. Children watch this.
I'm looking around. I don't see it. And he'll put the little circle around.
No, I won't.
Welcome to Elite Soup, where there is always an abundance of vlogs to consume. It's like all you can eat. Now, last week, a lot of our vloggers were vlogging about New Year's Smash. And one person who wasn't too happy to be back in Jacksonville would be Ruby Soho. Why? Because we all know Ruby lost that bet and she had to go to Buc-ees, and boy, did she ever. Now, let's start talking about All Ego Ethan Page's vlog. We'll get to Ruby in just a moment, but before we do that, Ethan Page goes back to his childhood toy store and takes a trip to do a little toy hunt in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada with Space Boy and BMD. And boy, did he not only run into some toys, but he ran into a lot of video games as well. So Ethan Page was a happy camper there. Let's talk about a person who wasn't a happy camper. On Ethan Page's Wednesday vlog. That's right, finally, Ruby Soho goes to Buc-ees. Myself, Jeff Jones, Ethan Page took Ruby, and Ruby had to make sure to dress up for the occasion with the onesie that Thunder Rosa got her not too long ago, and she was a pretty good sport. We took Ruby pretty much every department that there is in Buc-ees, and she not only got the full Buc-ees experience, but walked out with a variety of different tasty treats from Buc-ees, which we made sure that she tried on camera, including the beaver nuggets. She also enjoyed a Rice Krispie treat that was a Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treat, and believe it or not, you're not going to believe what Ruby said about that. So make sure to check out Ethan Page's vlog. Of course, he drops them on Sundays. He drops them on Wednesdays. They're always so much fun. Now, speaking of Thunder Rosa had a very busy week as usual. She, of course, was also in Jacksonville doing some vlogging there. Also, Thunder Rosa attended another AEW community service activity, which she is so proud of. Always so enjoyable is Thunder Rosa to watch on these community outreach events because she truly loves giving back to the community. And speaking of giving back, she actually received a gift that she was just so excited about. It's one of her all-time favorite gifts, she said, and you can check that out on Thunder's vlog. And of course, she went Taco Tuesday eating with Nyla Rose, and that was pretty entertaining. And speaking of Taco Tuesday, well, Thunder Rosa and I had a chance to catch up this past week, and this is what Thunder had to say.
Once again, La Mera Mera is in the house. Thunder Rosa, how are you, my friend?
I'm cold, and you're cold. You just took your big old jacket. Dude.
I know, but you know what? That's the price you have to pay.
Yeah.
You know what? True. You know what'll keep you warm?
What?
A nice bowl of Elite Soup.
Soup, yes.
We're always on the same page. So let's talk your vlog.
So
I know you.
It just came out today, and only Patreons can see the unedited and exclusive stuff. So all you guys were like getting it for free, but now, guys, because it's getting expensive. So you can subscribe to Patreon, and you can see it the day before.
That's
and
cool.
It just dropped today. Actually, it dropped like an hour ago.
So it drops on Saturday. We're filming this on Saturday.
Right.
So that's cool. So Saturday at 3, and then Taco Tuesday vlog, which is coming out. This comes out on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, and that one is gonna have Siki Dice. Nice. We went and eat birria tacos, and he talks about his career. He talks about his trainer, who is somebody very famous in WWE, who he feels he's stealing his gimmick, which is very interesting.
Ooh, wow, yeah. Some gossip in the taco.
Yes, there was. It was really good. And we're talking about his show that is coming up next weekend, where I'm going to be there too.
And I heard Evil Uno is going to be there too, right?
Yeah, they've been going back and forth, so you should watch it. It's sponsored by Twitch. And I'll be wrestling Taya Valkyrie. And I haven't wrestled her in years.
Wow.
So it's going to be very
what
interesting.
A treat. Holy cow. Yes. That's a pretty kind of all-star cast you got there.
It is. And the tickets are still available. So you guys can get them.
What town?
Canton, Georgia.
Okay, very good. Well, there you have it, folks. So yeah, you're gonna be eating Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, and he is coming not this week, but next week when we talk, he's gonna be in that taco vlog.
Yeah, that's right. The following week. Yep, that's right. We had a good time eating some tacos at
the mall.
My home state of Jersey. Yeah, at the mall of all places. But wasn't it good? I was so shocked.
It was good, and then after that, I went and did go-karting, like the race cart inside.
Yeah.
I was so dizzy. I was supposed to do the big fast one, but guys, I'm just such a chicken. I couldn't. But this week, that's where you're gonna see it. Next week, guys, I'm the vlog is gonna get a lot more intimate because we're moving. So you guys are gonna get to see us move our stuff. You know, me fighting with Brian Rosa and Anakin that wanted to do his due diligence to put stuff on the boxes, and Drago just being Drago. So
well, that's the best.
Yes.
Well, very cool. Looking forward to that. Thank you, Thunder.
Thank you, guys.
Now, I can't wait for you guys to see Thunder's Taco Tuesday vlog. It was a delicious experience, and we had a lot of fun. So make sure to check that out next Tuesday. Now, let's shift gears and talk about Sammy Guevara, because he had a pretty interesting week and an interesting vlog. It was all about the kiss. Were we finally going to get the kiss? Oh, we finally got the kiss on Sammy's vlog, but let's just say it wasn't necessarily the kiss that we were expecting. Now, Sammy and Ty go to a trampoline park. That was a lot of fun to watch. And then, of course, the entire vlog crew is up to their shenanigans backstage on Dynamite. I had an opportunity to talk to Sammy, and this is what he had to say.
Hello, hello.
Well, hello, Sammy G. Now, listen, the holidays, they've wrapped up. We're in 2022.
That's
you
right.
You had a big kiss this past
That's right.
Tuesday on your vlog.
Yeah.
You shocked the world.
It was a very unexpected kiss, I think.
It was unexpected.
Yeah.
It was coming. It was a long time.
It was.
Long time in the making.
You know, me and Alan, we've been teasing it, and finally puckered those lips up.
Oh my
Quite
God.
ridiculous on the Sammy vlog every week.
It is ridiculous.
We all love each other there.
That's the moral of the story, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that is exactly what it's all about.
Yep.
Love conquers all.
Exactly.
So what do you got shaking this week? We have Jersey. You filmed some stuff in Jersey.
Yeah.
Right?
We filmed some stuff. This episode that you're going to watch this week, you'll see Ty got a big bump on her head from a trampoline park.
Oh.
Also, we crowned an interim Sammy Guevara vlog champion.
Wow, that's going around, this interim thing.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
It's a season.
Exactly, it is a season. Griff was out, so we needed an interim champ. Griff's doing okay, though, everybody. Just letting you know. Griff's doing perfect. But yeah, he just wasn't booked this week is really what it was.
Oh, okay.
He just wasn't booked and we needed him.
All right.
So, yeah, got a new interim champ. You'll be very surprised who wins.
Oh, good. Well, tell you what, I actually have a bone to pick with you about that. So I went over to do, we were doing our sound check for Spanish commentary, and I had brought like 4 bottles of water over, because I drink tons of water, and I set them up, and I look over to Alvaro, and I'm like, I see his water, I'm like, Alvaro, I could have sworn that I had brought like 4 bottles of water here. And he's like, yeah, Sammy was here. And I'm like, trash kebab? And he's like, trash kebab. I'm like, oh, okay. Somebody I know who stole my water.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, here's the thing, is we used the waters and we all said, all right, we'll put the waters back. We'll go get some new waters for you guys. And we did not do it. I got heat now, brother.
Well, no, I think that ranks me up by default as a contender.
Hey, you know what?
In the trash kebab.
All right, next week.
So.
When Griff's back, we can do a 3-way.
All right. Oh, I like it.
For the
I
belt.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be representing the Spanish announce
We'll get the
team.
winner of the interim who won that you'll see today versus you versus Griff.
Oh my goodness! Wow, this is great. See what happens when you know, you just got to take care of opportunities. I saw that, and you know, I just slid myself in there.
Hey, anything to not get enough heat because I have enough of that. So I hope we're good.
All right, we're good. That's fair. That's fair.
Yes.
All right, so we got Jersey. Are you filming stuff in Charlotte?
Is that where we are now?
Yeah, we are in Charlotte.
Okay, yeah. Filmed some stuff. I mean, that's where we filmed the interim vlog bell thing, and then got some other stuff we're planning on doing. It's this vlog's kind of all over the place, so I'm very interested to see how it turns out.
Oh, you know what else? You got to show off the jacket.
jacket.
You know it. You know it. Check that out. That thing is awesome. Very cool.
That's right.
AEW.
Available now. Pre-orders are going up for I think the next 2 weeks or week and a half. So get them before they're gone because they are going to be gone quick.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty sweet.
Yes.
So make sure to check them out. All right.
Thank you. Yes. Make sure to subscribe.
Oh, I can't wait. I am just going to be practicing my trash ball up until the moment that I get an opportunity to become the Sammy Guevara vlog champion. Now let's chat about Evil Uno. The Dark Order member returned to Jacksonville, Florida, a place that means so much to him and the rest of the Dark Order. And Evil Uno got a chance to catch up with Brandon Cutler. Now normally it's Evil Uno who's on BTE, but this time it was Brandon Cutler who was on Evil Uno's vlog. And they had a pretty lengthy conversation about different games that Cutler's playing, their pastimes. Make sure to check that one out. And of course, what would an Evil Uno vlog be without a gym discovery with Stu? Now, Stu tells you straight up, listen, I've been to this gym 1,000,000 times. It's quite interesting to hear his take this time about the gym in Jacksonville. Another interesting interview that Evil Uno had this week on his vlog was with Luther from Chaos Project. Did you know that Luther has his very own YouTube channel? And it's Luther's World of. And Luther actually tells us that he's got a couple of things down the pipeline that he's working on, which is really interesting. The two Canadians have a lengthy conversation about that and so much more. So make sure that you check out Evil Uno's vlog. All the information, of course, as always, is in the description below. And that does it for this week on Elite Soup. If you liked the episode, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so that we can keep the kitchen open. And hit us up in the comment section below. Let us know what your favorite vlog was, or your favorite moment of the vlogs this week. And we look forward to checking those out. You can also make sure to check out the Elite Soup merch store, my merch store. All the information is in the description below, as well as my P.O. box, as I do a variety of different unboxings. As a matter of fact, I just did an unboxing of a G.I. Joe Serpentor statue and also a Moomra statue from Thundercats. Super cool stuff. So you can check all of those out in my YouTube channel as well. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this week's soup. Hope it was tasty. I look forward to seeing you next week with some more delicious Elite Soup.